I'm Himaja Nagireddy, a proud daughter of South Indian immigrants and the 11th Youth Observer to the UN as part of the United Nations Association of the USA, otherwise known as UNA USA. In my role, I elevate youth voices in the global policy dialogue around international issues, engaging with the young Americans throughout the US to discover the issues of paramount importance to us and representing these perspectives in UN and US convenings. And over the past few months, I have connected with over 1,900 young people representing diverse backgrounds and perspectives across 22 states through in person consultations and online survey. And in these dialogues, I listened to the stories of my peers. They expressed their concerns about current national and international progress towards achieving the Sustainable Development Goals and universal human rights. They shared their ideas and expertise on how we can address some of the largest social and environmental issues of our time. And these are themes that we have just heard covered today in President Biden's State of the Union address. Themes such as addressing the climate crisis. Young people are at the front lines of the environmental damage caused by air, soil, water, and ocean pollution. We advocate with our everything for addressing environmental and climate related social injustices and inequities. We call for more urgent and multi-sectoral action to be taken to combat the climate crisis, including transforming the circular economy, improving sustainable and ethical production and consumption, significantly reducing global emissions from fossil fuels, committing to sustainable and ethical renewable energy, and creating and rehabbing sustainable, green, and healthy infrastructure. We as young people see the US as major historical and current contributors to the climate crisis and global environmental injustice, and understand that we bear the responsibility and opportunity to be at the forefront of climate action. Biden's Inflation Reduction Act is a first step, and we need to invest more. We need to make these efforts more scalable, more sustainable, more equitable. We need to do more for a greener America. And young people say loud, we need to do more for a more racially just America. Today is the seventh day of Black History Month, a reminder to always recognize and center the myriad contributions of Black Americans, speaking truth to their efforts. We must never forget, for Black Americans, this country's promise of equality and justice has always been denied. We heard from the family of Tyre Nichols today. He should be here today. He is one of countless of Black lives that should still be here today and are not, murdered at the hands of law enforcement. We need to do better, and we are not doing better. We are failing our people of color, our Indigenous people, our most underrepresented and marginalized groups. And we need to be clear, this goes against all principles of democracy, freedom, justice, and peace. Biden's State of the Union address spoke of hope and optimism. To be honest, it's really hard to be a young person with hope in this country, in these times, at this stage. But hope can spur the action that we need. Biden spoke about progress made on gun violence, LGBTQ plus rights, health and well being, immigrant protection, education, economic opportunity, and bodily autonomy. These are the beginning steps towards realizing the rights that we all deserve protected. And there is still so much more that we need to do today and moving forward to actualize these rights for every single American. So, as President Biden said, let's get the job done and let's hold our elected officials accountable to these promises. Thank you.